Hi, I'm Hope, and this is Hopeful Thinking, where hope sticks around, sarcasm runs free, and I promise to overthink so you don't have to. We've got a fun episode this week. So grab a cup of your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's share a little hope together. Let's get started. So today we have a very special guest, and it is my cousin Allie.
Hello.
I'm so excited for her to be here today. Oh my gosh, y'all don't even know. I've texted her almost, every day. I'm so excited.
Every day. What about this? Can we do this?
Does this work? Do you want to talk about this? Do you not? I don't know. Anyways, so we grew up together. Basically, she's basically my sister when I was younger.
All the time.
All the time. So I wanted to talk about some memories we had from when we were younger. And there's a few that stand out to me that I have never forgotten. And the first one is, remember when we were riding home from church with Papa and Rita and we wanted to listen to Dolly?
No.
And Papa, our grandpa was driving, and me and her were both like, we want to listen to Dolly. So our grandpa and his wife, Rita, was looking for the Dolly CD, and we went over this bridge, and when we did, I guess our grandpa swerved.
She's like, I can't find the CD. And he's reaching and swerving, and then all of a sudden, bam!
We didn't wreck, not like that, but his side mirror hit something and busted the passenger side window. Rita got cut up
all up her arm. And we're like,
oh my gosh. I felt so bad.
Terrible.
I felt like it was my fault.
Well, and they reacted, both of them, like
dramatic.
Well, you know what? No, Rita really didn't, but Papa did. He was so mad at us. No, he did. You don't remember that part? No. Oh my gosh, he was so upset. He was like, we are not looking for CDs while we're driving anymore. Y'all just sit back and shut up. I was like, Papa doesn't yell.
No.
Ever. So that was like, okay, we're going to be quiet. But we did. That was bad. I felt terrible too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh gosh, she got hurt.
Oh, because of Dolly.
Because it was a specific CD. I don't know how many Dolly CDs we had, but it was a few.
It was the one with...
And we wanted the one with...
It
had the... Because we kept saying... it's the one with the American flag on the front of the CD. Because it was her.
Oh my gosh.
I won't forget that one either. That was...
Forget.
Ew. Yep.
And then another one is, weirdly, I don't remember Papa or anybody being with us, but we went to his friend's house to swim.
Aunt Pam.
Yeah, and we got sunburnt. And they had to shove a pill down my throat. You remember that?
Because it was ibuprofen, I think, for the pain.
Wait, we didn't get sunburned. I think we got sun poisoning.
It was bad. Which, when I was younger, if I was in the sun, I was baked. Lobster style baked. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember. We went to, I don't know if you went as often as I did, but I was at Aunt Pam's a lot swimming.
I only remember that one time because after they shoved the pill down my throat, we watched VeggieTales and got on her waterbed.
And we loved that waterbed. Oh my gosh, we loved that. And VeggieTales was the jam.
Yeah.
If your kids don't watch VeggieTales, make them watch VeggieTales.
Yes.
Because it's so worth it.
I still... no, I still... Because God is bigger than the boogeyman. I can't help but do that. And where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, That was a fun time.
Yes.
And then, oh gosh, I just lost it all. It was about VeggieTales. So I don't remember
I was like, our memories? You lost all of our memories?
No,
How does that happen?
No. And then let's see.
McDonald's.
Yes. Okay.
You want to talk about two kids that love McDonald's?
We loved McDonald's, and our grandma was on her way to an appointment.
Because I think we were going to some kind of appointment in town where we were.
You know what? I remember it, but I could not tell you what city we were in. Because what I remember looks like no city that I've been in. Where was it? Do you know?
Yeah.
Where was it? Nuh-uh. There's not two McDonald's in... Because she passed the first one.
She did.
Yeah.
Okay. Think of cities. Let's think of where to... Because they were like bam, bam.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't very far in between the
I have
two
no idea where
McDonald's.
that's at.
Two McDonald's back to back, two McDonald's back to back. Not anywhere where we would have been. Did Decatur used to? Because you got to think, cities have changed a lot since then. Like,
True.
a lot. I mean, just this town changed
Yeah.
tremendously. So obviously, no, neither of us can remember exactly which city it was in. But either way, we left McDonald's. We were going somewhere, some appointment
Mm-hmm.
in some city.
And we wanted McDonald's. We were literally, Mama, can we get McDonald's? And she said yes. And then she said, oh no, we passed it.
We were like, Mama!
And then like, didn't she giggle or something?
She thought it was hilarious. She knew how bad we wanted it and was like, I'm going to play with these girls.
She did. She passed it. We were upset. We mamawed her. And she giggled because she knew there was a whole nother McDonald's just right down the road.
And we were young.
Yeah.
So we didn't know. We were just like, man.
Yeah. Speaking of McDonald's, so let me tell you something.
Oh my.
I had no idea what Mickey D's was. And Papaw.
Hold on, until when?
Until you and Papaw. Until this memory that I'm about to tell y'all right now. I had no idea what Mickey D's was.
Okay.
And Papaw had asked, do y'all want Mickey D's or do y'all want... I think they were eating KFC.
Probably.
I had no idea what Mickey D's was. So I said KFC. Do you know how peed I was when they ordered my KFC and then pulled up to McDonald's for you? I was so upset. I was like, I didn't know that was Mickey D's.
Why didn't you think to go, what's Mickey D's? It don't matter.
I was young.
Most kids would be like, what's that? Because all we do is ask questions.
Well, undoubtedly I didn't because I said, in my mind, I said, I have no idea what Mickey D's is, so I'm not going to choose that. And I was so mad that you got McDonald's and I didn't.
I can't believe I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. You let me down.
I don't even remember that, so I'm sorry for not remembering and for not saying, hey, that's McDonald's. Why are you getting KFC? Because today I would have been like, do you know what that is?
I was so upset. And another memory. Let's see. The apple trees in the yard.
In the front yard?
Yes, in the front yard.
We would get on top of that. Okay, so we had the two apple trees right at the edge of the walkway on each side. Love that. I mean, you want to talk about something being pretty.
Mm-hmm.
They did a phenomenal...
Excuse me.
They did a phenomenal job.
I'm keeping that in.
Okay. But so they had those, and then, we had the gravel, walk across, had the big swing set. How many times did we climb on top of that swing set? Into that tree.
So many times.
And just sit up there.
Didn't my sperm donor come out here and go out there and whoop us one time for being on something?
No.
He whooped me. I remember what it was for. I picked an apple.
Are
I
you
climbed an apple
sure?
tree. Yes.
Really?
That's the only memory I have of him. Is him whooping me
I got
because.
plenty of rough ones of him, but it ain't
Oh,
got nothing to do
gosh.
with him spanking nobody.
Oh, yeah, well, he spanked me because I don't even know. I think he just wanted to feel like a dad. That was harsh, wasn't it? It's the truth, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Or when we'd stay the night with them, and it'd be Saturday morning cartoons on top of Papaw, and he was our teddy bear.
Biggest teddy bear ever.
Yeah.
Or if we didn't lay on Papaw because he was.
Whatever he was.
A lot of times he would be like, I don't want to watch cartoons this morning because he was already watching something else. So we would go and get in there. Thinking back, do you feel like their bed was like gigantic?
Mm-hmm.
And it probably
huge.
wasn't, right? Like to us, it
Feel
was.
like it took up their. Did it
It
not
took
take
up that whole room
room?
almost.
Yeah.
Like, but then again, that dresser that my mom and Papa had was also huge. Had a big mirror on it. It had all those shelves where she was able to keep her Beanie Babies.
She loved Beanie Babies.
Lovers of Beanie Babies here. And then they had 2 end tables. So, I mean, the room had to have been big because that bed felt like the biggest bed I'd ever been on in my life. But so we would go and climb up on top of it and lay at the edge of it and watch cartoons on their tube televisions. Do you remember? You remember, right? I mean, it was a tube TV. Okay, when you think back to their TVs, what do you imagine their TVs being?
Okay, the one in the living room was that big box
It's
one.
the big box plasma. Yep.
Yeah, and the
Mama and Papa's in their bedroom was just the little classic tube TV. Do you remember what tube TVs looked like?
No, where's your phone?
Right here.
Show
I'm
me.
going to show you. Oh my gosh, you can't. You were so young. I forget that, like.
I was a year younger than you.
But, well, and that's the thing. Sometimes, even just a year in those young ages, for some reason, the memory is like 5 years sometimes with certain things. Not everything. Because, like, some of these memories with you, I'm like having a. And then vice versa
Maybe
with
it's
the other
just like
stuff.
what stuck out to us most. Something stuck out differently.
Tube TVs. Okay. You have to remember what these were. And the reason they're called tube TVs is because they kind of coned in the back.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So you just didn't know they were called that,
Yeah,
right?
I didn't know they were called that.
We'll give you that one then.
Thanks. Let's see, what else? Their bathtub.
Soaker tub that no one has anymore.
Nobody?
I mean,
Does it not?
No.
Our great aunt lives there now. Does she not still have it, or did they take it out?
I think they took it out and did a big walk-in shower. Because remember, there wasn't a shower at all there. It was just the tub. So I think.
We pretended like it was a hot tub and everything.
I mean, it was big enough to be one. At least for us, it was. Anyway.
Yeah, we were.
And I loved like the step up.
Yeah.
And then Mama had on the back wall, all around the tub, just about, was all those different. Give me the names of the bodies, the body washes and. Oh no. Herbal Essence? Is that what they were?
Yeah.
Do I have to look them up to see what?
You can.
Is that them?
You can.
I think that's what they were. But do you remember how many she had lined up?
Like all of them.
Every cent you could think of.
Yup.
Herbal Essence, is that it? Hey, yup.
Yup.
Every cent.
Yeah.
Oh, and we would make a mess sometimes.
Oh, we would. We would
Bubbles.
soak everything. We'd jump. Because, she had those little platforms or whatever. We jump down in
It was the nicest. Like, I wish that new development houses still built bathrooms like that. Like, yeah, give me the big walk-in shower. That's nice too. But, man, those tubs were amazing. I mean, obviously a grown man could take a bath in them. Otherwise, Papa never would have bathed.
Because Papa's
Papa's
big. Not
big.
that big, but
No,
he's tall.
Yeah. So
I didn't get that from him. I'm short.
me.
Where'd we get it from? Because your dad and my dad is tall.
My mom's short.
I guess my mom is too. Yeah.
Yeah, your mom's short.
She's taller than me.
Is she?
She is. Not by much.
I was gonna say it can't be that
My
much.
fishy's taller than
And
me.
like me and my mom have a difference of like that much.
Mhm.
I feel.
And then tomato sandwiches. I don't know why I hated them. I hated the tomato sandwiches.
Me and my mom ate tomato sandwiches every chance we got, and this loser was like,
I didn't like
"Eh."
'em.
I also ate tomatoes with my eggs
Yeah. Ugh.
when my mom and papa would make breakfast for us.
Yeah.
Do you remember the best breakfast little side of our breakfast that papa would have us do? Let me see if you remember. Had to do with biscuits.
Yes. Was it the peanut butter and syrup? Yeah. Okay. Yup.
So, and every once in a while he would add in honey. So peanut butter, honey, and syrup on a
Yeah.
biscuit. If you haven't tried it, try it.
Really good. At least our child. I mean, I haven't had it since then.
So I haven't had it on biscuits since then, but I tell you what I did have. Like 9 years ago, I was like, I want to try this. And I made pancakes. And I was like, well, you already put syrup on pancakes. So
Was
instead
you-
of butter, I slapped some peanut butter instead of regular butter on
Butter.
my pancakes and smeared it with it.
So good.
Oh my God.
And their fried eggs were always perfect. Perfect.
Do you know how mad I would get at people after Mama passed and after, we weren't young anymore and going to Papa and Rita's all the time? If I went,
Rita made good eggs
Rita
too.
made good eggs too.
She
They
did.
did.
I mean, she probably still does.
Yeah,
I haven't had
probably.
one.
I just haven't had them in a long time.
Me neither.
But I would go anywhere, and even our great aunt, love her to death, but she browned the edges of my eggs way too much, and I'm like, I don't want it like that. And she'd get so upset with me. She'd be like, "Why? What's wrong with it? It's sunny side up, like you asked for it." And I'm like, "It's too hard." And she's
Yeah.
like, "What do you mean it's hard?" And I'm like, I don't know how to
If you
explain
can't-
it to you.
If you can't squish it with a fork and it tear apart, then it's not right.
Yep.
That's the only. I will not. Like, I see people eating an egg and just like cutting it. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing? No, you're supposed to.
So you know what I do now, and it took me a really long time, like up until the last probably year. I haven't even been able, because it's hard. I didn't realize how hard it was to make an egg perfect like they do.
Yeah.
Do, whatever.
Mhm.
But it's difficult, and I finally have it down pat, and I'm like, and so now I use the fork and I pull off all of the white around. Sometimes, not always.
You just
Oh,
figured out how to
okay.
do it.
I just figured out how to do it, and sometimes instead of just going in and automatically squishing the yolk down and having the yummy gooey bust open, I trim around and get all of the white of the egg off first, and I eat it because it gets cold quicker than the yolk does. And then if I'm really hungry and I just don't have like toast, I have to have toast when I do this because you get to scoop up the rest of the
I
yolk.
have to have bacon.
And bacon, yes,
Toast I
absolutely.
could care less about. But
Well-
bacon with an egg yolk.
Love bacon. We've been doing a lot of sausage too, so got that. But if I don't feel like messing with all that, or I don't have time, and I'm just trying to shovel down some eggs really quick, I will trim off the white, eat it, and then I pick the whole yolk up and just
I'm judging you so hard.
please judge me. Yes, I swear I do. And it just, you want to talk about, so the bust on the plate.
You do not. You're a disappointment to Mama right now.
It happens in your mouth instead of on the plate. And it's so good. It's not like I swallow it whole.
Yeah.
And as soon as you close your mouth, it goes.
Girl. No.
It's good. I don't always do it, but it is good.
You have to squish it with the freaking
I
fork.
know. I said I don't always do it.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just not always judge you, but just sometimes. No. Do you remember the coffee mugs?
Oh,
With,
I
like-
still talk about those coffee mugs. Do
you?
you know how bad I wish that I could find those coffee
Mm-hmm.
mugs? Oh, I would have the whole collection. I mean, because they had everyone. I don't know. They had all the Looney
All of
Tunes, I
them.
feel. And you want to talk about they were good quality mugs, too. They were big. It was almost like they were double insulated. They were thick.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had the names on the back and the face on the other side.
Yep.
Oh, love those cups.
Remember this? While we're in the kitchen, we got to talk about it.
I've not sang that in forever.
What?
Do you remember what we would sing when we did that? Because it just flowed like... Because I've thought about that memory a lot. We talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
Did we not sing something along the lines of... Oh, no, that's when you take...
No, we did. We did. We did.
We did, didn't we? Do you know what I'm about to
A
say?
slipping and a sliding. Didn't it sound like that?
Oh, something like a slippy and a slidey over everybody's body, but that's when you're talking about soap. You've not ever sang that before?
No.
It's something about
We
a-
would sing the we make it sound like oh my goodness, it was on because of Winn-Dixie. A splish splash, I was taking a bath, but we would say like
Yes.
slip it and a slide or something like that.
Something.
We had our own little jingle, okay.
Or we would just, because usually they were in the living room watching TV and we could hear, everything has music in it. So we'd hear that and just, oh my gosh. Anyway, you want to
And
tell
what
them?
she means by
Yes, you want to tell them what we
Yes,
did?
we would get bowls, cups, whatever we could find, fill them with water.
No. The first time we did it, it wasn't because of bowls and cups. Let's back up and do one more memory before we even hit on that one.
Okay, let's do it because I don't know what you're talking about.
The dishes. So adults hate doing dishes, yes?
Yes, I'm an adult. I don't like it.
I can't stand doing dishes. I do them, but I don't like it.
We don't like doing dishes because we're adults.
Hate doing dishes. But we fought over who was going to do dishes when we were a kid.
Why were we so stupid?
Don't know. But it was a world war, it seemed like, over who's going to wash and who was going to rinse. Like, why did that matter? Don't know. But we always fought over who was going to do whichever one. So I guess one day we weren't fighting about it. We just did it. And then we were like, now you can continue with what we did.
So that started it off. There was some water on the floor. So we decided to, I'm not saying just a little water here, a little water. We soaked their kitchen floor. Soaked. Like, I'm surprised that floor didn't.
I'm surprised it didn't have water damage for real.
Yeah.
Because
And not only that, we
So
would do like
it-
a half a bottle of their dish soap all over the floor and make our own little skating rink.
enough to where they could have mopped that place for probably, I don't know, 2 days
Mhm.
and still have. So I don't know how my mom cleaned it because she never made us clean. We attempted,
Yeah.
but we were kids. So
Why she didn't whoop our hind tails? I don't know, because I'd be whooping. I'd be whooping.
Now that I've done it, I don't know that I would with my kids now because I know how much fun we had. And it really, I don't know.
Yeah.
It could hurt something depending on the kind of floor you have. Now it was tile in their kitchen.
Wasn't it like stick on tile though? It wasn't.
I have no idea.
I think it was like.
Was it like
stick-on
laminate tile?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then it could have messed something up. Because, I have laminate floors.
Yeah.
And if we drop any sort of water in the floor, it starts to buckle.
There's a stink bug. So if you see squirrel, stink bugs.
It's going...
But yeah. And we would be giggling, and all we would hear is Papa or Mama be like, "Girls, what are y'all doing?"
Nothing! And then we giggle some more.
And then, oh goodness, they'd tell us it was time for bed.
We got called hyenas 15,000 times.
So we would be, it would be late at night, and we'd just be giggling and giggling and giggling. Our stupid giggle boxes were always on.
I don't think they knew how to turn off. Only time I can think of that we weren't giggling was in church. Or if we were arguing.
Did we ever do that?
A little.
I don't remember.
It was over
ever
stupid stuff.
arguing.
Like, it wasn't really... It was more so arguing over something, like...
A Beanie Baby? I remember.
Really? I don't feel like we did argue over the Beanie Babies.
Did we not?
Because, like, you had your favorites, I had mine, and we played with the ones that we liked. So, like, the bickering about who washed the dishes. Little stuff like that. I don't feel like we fought.
I feel like we argued over a Beanie Baby before, though.
The only one I can think of that we might have was the cat.
Yeah,
I did like the cat. Which is odd.
I hate cats. Okay, I don't hate cats. I'm allergic to cats, so I can't have a cat, which makes me naturally want to hate them so that I'm not like, oh, I'm missing out on a cat.
I guess back then I didn't hate cats. So I've went through like my little phases of cat love and hate. Fluffy was the best cat ever. When she died, I was like,
Done.
Yeah. Hate cats. So
but I feel like also, besides Pebble, that was the last thing of Mamaw that was alive.
Yeah, and she lived a good little while after,
she did.
After she died. So I was just like, done.
Yeah.
Done with cats. And it didn't help that Miss Maul had cats that hate everyone after Fluffy died. Like, her cats were just mean.
Oh, we're talking about Taffy? Taffy is the devil in disguise, bro. That cat's mean. Which she's calmed down a little bit. She's older now.
She's old. And she's
but when she was a baby, she was
mean.
So
mean.
So mean.
But yeah, I couldn't stand them. Hated them. Was done. I would like make jokes of, you know what? I'm not even going to say that because it was mean. I was mean about cats because I just wanted to hate them.
Yeah.
But, you know, things work out, and now I have, like...
Cat.
He's not a cat. He is my emotional support system, is what he is. I am not joking when I say if I'm having a bad day, that cat's... He already is my shadow, which I love, because I used to get called Mama's shadow, which is crazy, but we literally call him my shadow. If I walk into a room, he's right behind me.
Yeah.
But if I don't feel good, or if I'm just having a bad day and I'm laid up watching TV, reading a book, whatever, he is either right here or he's above my head. And he will not leave. And when he was a baby, it was mom's chest all day, every day, until he was old enough to like really walk on his own. Because he was rescue, you know, so bottle fed, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Baby kitten. And he would just curl up right here and just sleep all day. So, yeah, he's definitely...
This apple juice is making me burp like crazy. I feel it right.
It's like all burning in through here. I know, apple juice does that to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. But
well, I tried to keep Flower.
I don't remember Flower.
But she came an outside cat real fast and had lots of babies, and they all ran off, and she's still here though. She's still.
You know, girl cats, it's like they're gonna end up pregnant. It is what it is, unless you go get them fixed. Have you ever been around a boy cat that's an inside cat that's not fixed?
What's your cat's name?
Nico.
Nico, I knew that. Okay, is Nico a psychopath?
So he used to be. He is fixed now. But before he got fixed, it was like clockwork. As soon as the sun went down, it did not matter.
No. It sounded like you said. It sounded like you left out the L there.
Clockwork.
I'm gonna watch this back, and if you said cockwork, I'm sending it to you. I'm hoping you did, because then I'm gonna feel crazy and like my head's in the gutter. Okay, like clockwork.
Anyway, he would every night, as soon as the sun went down, he would go to a door, whether it be my front door, my back door, a door in the hallway. It didn't matter, and meow, 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 all night
That would drive me insane.
long. Well, we didn't think about it at the time. We were like, why is he doing that? Because it was annoying. And there's like, you can hear everything in my house. And it was so bad. I was like, the cat's got to stop. Like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
And then finally thought about it. And my neighbor has, or used to, I don't think she does anymore, but she used to have like a lot of cats. Half inside, half outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was catching whiffs of little girl kitties next door. And, you know, it was ready to go time. The day we got him fixed,
I didn't do it no more.
he's never done it again. Now, he still talks. We nicknamed him Squeako because he is the most talkative cat I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, you say his name. Seriously. Or if he loves cheese. So we'll say, cheese. He just talks. He talks all the time. So I was really hoping that when we got him fixed, that, because, you know, some cats, it affects more than just little things of their personality. And I was like, please still be my Squeako. Oh, man. Still so very talkative. But he doesn't yell all night anymore. So that's
good. That would drive me insane, though.
It did. It drove me nuts.
Do you have any memories that you can think of?
Well, you covered a lot of the really big ones.
I know. We had a good childhood, I guess we could say that.
Well,
especially
and
with Papal.
adulthood. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that we've not just. Psh,
yeah, that's what I love about us too. We can go months without talking, and then text
then
each other like we never separated at all.
Never skipped a beat. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's great. It feels good to have somebody in your corner that you can have that kind of relationship with, like not feeling pressured to talk every single day. Because we both know life is life. You get busy.
Yeah.
Things happen and you can't text every day. But just knowing that, you know, if you called me, I'd drop anything. And I feel the same for you. I know that you would. So it's nice. Yeah. And to have family like that, because I feel like a lot of people have issues with, and it's sad because there's a lot of people that have issues with family and they don't have anybody to lean on like that. So it feels good.
Yeah, it does. So now that we've talked about all of our memories, I got some questions for you.
Okay. Just for me?
I'll answer them if you want me to.
Yeah,
you want me to answer?
Maybe,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so the first one is, I got my question list here. Okay. The first one is, what version of yourself are you most proud of surviving? Or most proud of if you didn't have to survive anything?
I feel like we've had to survive. That's difficult. Probably, like, just anything about me?
Just any time of your life that maybe things were really hard, or maybe you feel like you've grown a lot and you're just proud of yourself for whatever. Just something you're proud of yourself for.
Okay, so I'll say my hope. I mean, I know that sounds so cliche with this podcast and what we're talking about today, but really my hope in general and my faith. They have like boomed, and I really don't feel like, I know a lot of times hope felt very distant, but it was still there.
Right.
Like I could see it, maybe not touch it per se, but it was there. And I'm glad that through a lot of things that I've just maneuvered, that's been my center of gravity, pretty much, my faith and my hope in just anything. Things getting better, me making it through something that has grown and it's been intact.
So you'd say kind of like yourself now, the version of you now is what you're most proud of?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I'd say the same thing. I'm proud of you too.
Thanks.
I'm going to use the surviving question.
Okay.
And I would have to say probably the little kid me before I went to live with Papa and then with my mom and dad. Um, all the stuff that she went through could have made me a totally different person.
Definitely.
And I'm just glad that she survived. That version of me survived all that and was able to be who I am now.
Yes. Oh, the growth.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people that went through what you've been through take totally different route where,
Yeah.
drugs, abuse of any sorts,
Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't become.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. But yeah, that's what I would say for that one. The next one is, what is one personality trait you had as a kid that you still have now?
I don't know. You called me theatrical earlier, so maybe that.
Yeah.
I think that when I tell a story, I'm real big in it. I use my hands and really get into the story. I guess that.
Yeah.
Because I was shy as a kid. I mean, not around you. Of course.
Are we talking about the same kid
Not
here?
around you at all. But I was shy as a kid, and I'm definitely not anymore. So, not that. So, yeah, probably my big ways of having a conversation.
Yourself.
Yeah. I've got big expressions.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. You were shy.
I'm still shy, I feel like. No. Around you.
Do you see what we're doing here?
Yeah.
No. But this is not your first rodeo. Like me being here is a first.
Yeah.
But you've been doing this
Yeah.
on your own.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have done that as a child. Like
probably not.
Hand in hand, somebody had to be with you to walk down the aisle at church, to go to the bathroom, to
Yeah.
I mean, you had to have someone with you.
But I still feel like this is different because I'm talking to myself. I'm just putting myself out there to be judged.
I don't know. I feel like that's harder than talking to someone in public.
I got my first hate comment.
What?
Yeah, somebody called me ugly. It didn't faze me like I thought it would, though.
Well, good. Kudos to you. That's big.
At first it did. When I first seen it, well, for one, it was in German. It was this girl from Germany. And so I had to do the translation thing, and I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, I guess I was full of myself and thought it was going to be something sweet. And her reply was like, ugliness here comes ugliness or something like that.
Are you serious?
And I just liked the comment and put a smiley face or something.
Good for you.
And then...
Did you cry?
No, I didn't.
Good.
No, I just felt a little weird because at first, I guess it did kind of hurt my feelings at first. But then I was like, this woman don't even know me. I can be your boxing
bag.
Yeah. Thanks.
Word given.
I mean, not for it. Please don't come at me. But I don't know. I guess if I can't use shy.
Reread the question, and maybe I can help you a little bit.
What personality trait? What's one personality trait you had as a child that you still have now?
Your humor. You were funny. You may have been shy.
Oh, that's funny.
But you're funny.
Okay, I'll take that. I like that. Next question. If our younger selves met us today, what would surprise them the most? Which
version of my younger self? That's what's... Ugh.
Let's say kid.
Like 5?
Yeah, like before Mama died.
Okay. That's a little easier. Actually, it's kind of harder. Most surprised of. To be real, I mean, it's very simple, but probably that I'm not a little blonde-headed kid. At least not. Right
You're not a
now.
blonde-headed adult.
Yes, that.
I think.
But I had like blonde hair for a really long time. And then I hit puberty and it went, nah, we're going to darken a little and we're going to look dirty. And I was like,
No. Yeah. I guess I would have to say, I'd have to go back to like my answer on the first one, that I survived all that and that I turned out the way that I am.
Yeah.
Because there were times that I didn't even want to, ooh, that was a weird sound. That I didn't even want to be here. What phase of your life would you never repeat, even if you were paid?
Like pretty much my teen years, like from
Teen.
preteen to maybe, was it sophomore, junior, or freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So up to like junior year.
You was wild.
So,
Yeah.
I hated high school, but I loved high school. It's weird.
I guess I would say, okay, I'm not going to talk about trauma anymore. I'm going to say my boy haircut stage. It did not grow back for a while.
Upset.
Like, my mom and dad who took care of me, they have VHS tapes from when they recorded me, and I still had short hair. Like, up to here. Look, and they... I was so weird. They had a video, and I'm sitting there eating a Fun Dip. And my dad's talking to me and my sisters, and I'm sitting there going,
Oh, yeah, you were the pro at making random noises, and that one was your favorite.
But I was in my own little world looking up at the sky. He's talking to us, and I'm just,
I don't doubt it. I do not.
I would not relive that. I don't care how much you pay me. I would not cut my hair off. That was embarrassing. We're staying back to our phases. What was the most embarrassing phase that you were in that you were way too confident in?
That is such a that's hard. Embarrassing phase, but I was confident in the
like at the time you were confident and thought you were hot stuff, but when you look back you're like, oh gosh, that was embarrassing. Why was I like that?
Give me yours and let me keep thinking.
Mine would have to be my soft emo stage that I went through.
Same.
I went through like a soft, like not hardcore emo stage, but it was like I liked all those emo bands. And I had the shirt.
I don't diss the bands even still. A lot of the bands listened to back then are still like top playlists.
But I thought I was hot stuff. And now I look back at the pictures and I was like, why was I like that?
Yeah. Okay. On that, I'm going to feed off of that.
Okay.
I rebelled heavily against anything my mom wanted me to wear. Clothes, we did not mesh with clothes. So around that 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade mark, I was all into the black. I wanted everything. I wanted blue jeans and black t-shirts, black jackets. I wanted black.
Yeah.
And my mom could not stand it. Just like, can you just please wear some color? No. Can you please wear something? No. And like I wanted black all the time, and I thought it was the best thing ever. And yeah, it was.
You thought you was hot stuff, didn't you?
Yeah. I really, honestly, I probably. No, I thought the style was. I was gonna say I probably just thought it was hot stuff because it was the opposite of what my mom wanted me to do. Because every teenage girl wants to, just no. But no, it wasn't even just that. It was. I wanted to wear what everybody else was wearing, and it seemed like everybody I was hanging out with then was wearing that, and I was like, I'm going to jump on that bandwagon.
Yeah.
It was not cool.
Okay, I think we should answer for each other this one.
Okay.
So the question is, if our younger selves had a warning label, what would it be? Yours would be drama, drama, drama.
You were such a drama queen too.
Okay.
I really was a drama queen though. Bad.
I'm not a drama queen. You can be harsh. I can take it.
I'm just you didn't do anything as a kid. Like, you were loud.
Was I loud?
I mean, it may have just been because we were together. You were loud.
So what would my warning label be?
Hold on. I had something. It was better than that. Warning. You could both have. No hope.
I feel like mine would be like weirdo.
You really?
I was weird. I was a weird kid, but I'd been through some crap, so I had an excuse to be weird.
I really didn't feel like you.
That's because we were like best friends. Who thinks their best friend is weird?
I mean,
okay, that's a lie. I think some of my friends were weird.
I was gonna say, I feel like people do. You can be friends and still think they're weird.
Yeah.
But I don't. You really think that your warning label would be weirdo? I don't feel like it. Oh, what did you do that was so weird?
Why did you pause?
Because I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I just felt like me like making all those noises and stuff. Look, it's not as weird as my sister. My sister, you know, my half sister, we'd be in the car and just randomly she'd be like, "Penny flying through the air, think about it, yeah." That's anybody in our family. She did that all the time. And I was over here going, ah. Our sweet adopted family, I don't know how.
Okay, maybe weirdo's a great one for you. I really am. Like, in the background of my head, I'm going to be thinking about that, and I'm going to come up with something else. But
okay. Okay. If you can stop me at any time, be like, "Hey, I got it."
Okay.
Was there anybody you was trying to impress back then? I was trying to impress you. When I was younger, you were who you were just a year older than me, but you were older than me. And you're just my favorite person at the time. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Until I got into like boy era, I really didn't feel like impressing anybody. And even then, I don't know that I really ever felt that need, I guess. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Think, be subtle, be humble, think back. Did you? Or do you feel like I did? I really don't. I don't feel like I did. Do you feel like looking that I did? I mean, maybe. I don't.
Would like getting someone's praise be the same as impressing them? Because we always try to get Mama and Papa.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, next question is, what's one trend you participated in that you still need to apologize for?
The signatures.
On the phones when you text?
On the text messages. Because I didn't just use them on text messages. I used them on any kind of media post. So like MySpace, Facebook, those were the two that were in back then. And my text, yeah, they were.
Oh, I remember that. Like you would make like a post and the signature would still. Yeah.
Yep. Well, and sometimes I would just type in the signature if it didn't appear. So yeah, it was bad. So I will forever apologize for that.
I would have to. I didn't really do any. I didn't have a phone when that was big. I didn't really do any trends.
No trends. This is a little different, but did you do you remember the little skinny, almost like rubber band style bracelets? Do you remember those? They were like...
Were they like shaped?
No, they were, it was just, they were thin. They were like itty bitty bitty, but they went, they were pretty big. But you could fold them both together like you could take 2 different colored ones and fold them a certain way to where they connected and stayed connected, and you made them a bracelet.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
I can't remember.
That's another trend I'll apologize for, and this is fashion trend. But I wore, I think, all the way up to my elbow bracelets.
Oh my god.
Did you?
No, I don't remember the rubber bands.
Not even just those, but just the bracelets in general.
No.
I wore, like, I'm talking half my arm was bracelets.
No.
And I'd have like 5 necklaces. Yeah, it was bad. Bad.
You remember those color ones? Like each color meant
something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did that, and I did the little.
It was those.
Oh,
so they weren't really rubber band. It was those. Because if you had a certain color on, somebody'd say, "Ooh, this means this."
That means you've done it.
Yeah, some crap like that. Yeah. So with those bracelets, you could connect them to where you wore 2 colors.
I did do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I did do that, and I did the little.
Oh my gosh, I've not thought about that in forever. The whole, oh, that means you've done it. And I'm like, you know, and when that was going on, at least when it started for me and my age group, none of us know what that meant anyway. None of us.
Yeah. But
good information though for me.
Yeah. What lie did you believe about adulthood that makes you laugh now? Not what lie did your parents tell you. What lie about adulthood?
That we can do whatever we want when we grow up.
Yeah, that was a lie. I guess that was a lie, huh?
Big lie.
Yeah, I always wished to be an adult, and now I wish I could be a kid again.
Yep, the freedom of no care in the world.
Yeah, because our parents had all the care.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it. Like, and you really don't, there's no way to explain that to a kid.
Yeah.
No way. Like, because they're going, like, you're full of it.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Okay, piggybacking off of that question, what is a lie your parents told you that you believed that you found out after you were an adult was not true?
Well, I have one, but I don't know that it isn't true.
Okay. You never tested it as an adult?
I've never tested this as an adult because it scares the living crap out of me. So, as a kid, I played the game and I crossed my eyes all the time and I rolled my eyes all the time. And for both, I got told that if someone come up and slapped me on the back of the head while I was doing it, then my eyes would get stuck that way. And I already can't see, so it terrified me. So, that's mine, but I don't know if it's true.
You didn't do it?
No, I didn't do it.
Why?
Because I don't need my eyes getting stuck like that. So, no, you try it. No, I'm not doing it. No.
Okay, ready? You don't want me to try it?
Okay, let me see your eye. Okay, so that one stands. Thank God it's not true. What would we have done?
Oh, God.
I'd have to, like, rush you to the emergency room.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that would have been really bad.
Killing me, Smalls.
My husband's going to be happy about that one because that's always scared him too, and he's never.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I guess mine's nowhere near as funny as that.
Okay. Top that, Biggie Small.
There's no topping that one. There's no topping that one. It would have to be when it was like dark and you were riding in the car and your parents told you that if you turn the light on, you would get pulled over and get a ticket or something like that. I found that out. That's not true.
I feel like I was an adult before I realized that was not true.
I was an adult too.
Like,
I
deep
was
into
an
adulthood. Oh, God.
Which one of us was more dramatic growing up, and why?
Well, I mean, my warning sign is drama, drama, drama. So apparently she thinks it's me.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did act a lot.
You acted out.
Like, I just said I thought I was Selena Gomez for the longest. And I'd pretend like I'm Gabriela Montez and was dating Troy Bolton. And I'm sure my adopted mom.
I would get down with acting out a movie because I'm a movie freak.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you say the name of the movie, and I've probably seen it.
Uh-huh.
Or not just seen it, but I probably can
Ski into Love.
Say.
I did. Ski into Love.
Okay, haven't seen that.
The White Olive Tree.
Yes.
You've seen The White Olive Tree?
Yeah.
Asian? They don't have it in English.
Did we not watch it? I feel like you've had me watch an Asian movie.
Bish. No.
No?
No.
Okay, then no. What
This
am I
just
thinking
came
of?
out
Okay, then no.
like last year.
Okay, let's X-May take off Asian movies.
Okay.
Those I probably have
to be
not.
fair, none of those were movies. They were just shows.
Okay. I feel like I'd heard the name. Maybe that's why I
I have
resisted
told
a
you
little
about The
bit.
White Olive Tree.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Maybe that is.
Because it's so good.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. If you can handle reading
Why did I feel
subtitles,
like I recognize-
it'll make you cry
Sometimes
like
I-
a freaking baby, though. It will make you cry.
Mm.
What was we talking about? Movies.
Being dramatic.
Oh, who was the most dramatic and why?
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like we were equally dramatic.
Yeah.
I feel like we had our own way. Like our
That's
own
a good way
little-
of putting it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we definitely did. Like,
What was your go-to personality trait?
brat.
I guess mine would be to cry, because I feel like I wore my heart on my sleeves like
You did. And I did too.
100% of the time. I cried about everything.
I did too. You know, okay, let me go back and say that I'm going to be so honest because all about honesty here.
Yeah.
Your warning sign, the first thing that popped in my head was crybaby.
You should have said that.
I know I should. I really
You
should
was
have.
trying to be nice.
I was trying
I
to
told
be
you to
nice.
be-
I know, but I was like, oh, that's so mean. But you did. You cried about a lot.
Everything. You
But-
could look at me the wrong way and I'd cry. I bless my heart.
But I felt like I was the same way for a little bit of my year. Like, I wasn't like that for a majority of the time, but a little bit of my years here and there, I was like that. Like, somebody could say, I mean, something so minute. And I may not cry in front of them. I may go home and cry.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
go in
I
my
couldn't
room
hold
and
it in
cry.
until
but
I
no,
got...
you just cried.
I just cried.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a crybaby.
But I was a brat. And I know I was. I was
Yeah.
a spoiled, rotten, a brat.
She said it, not me.
I was.
I really never seen that. I was a kid too, and I loved you, so.
I was spoiled, rotten.
If someone watched our childhood like a reality show, what would it be called? I have one, and it's only because this is something that I feel like we were called, and I might be crazy.
What?
Rugrats.
Yes.
It would be Rugrats.
It would be Rugrats. We would be off of the, what was it, Tommy and Timmy and Angelica. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we were
called
wild.
Rugrats all the time.
Yeah. And I feel
Yes.
like we were wild too, like them. Like
Yep.
we were always sneaking off
We
doing
were always
stuff.
doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we were so loud when we weren't doing something that we probably weren't supposed to, that they would come and check on us when we were being too quiet.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were always doing
Yeah, I understand that now too.
the same.
But so I think that's it for the questions.
Is that it for the question?
Yeah, for now.
Oh,
I got more questions, but they're not like that.
okay.
So we've known each other through so many versions of ourselves, and that's kind of what this episode is about, who we were and who we're becoming.
Yeah.
So I want to do something, and I want to throw a word at you, and I want you to tell me how you perceive this word then and how you perceive it now.
Okay.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Yep.
That sounds so...
That was very adult.
I know. So the first one is confidence.
Confidence as a kid was like, I can climb these monkey bars.
Yeah.
You know, I can run the smile, like say we're in, you know,
Yeah.
high school, whatever, the physical education
PE.
test that you have to take.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I said
can run
PE,
this
so definitely I don't. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
you know, simple things
Mm-hmm.
that, you know, I have confidence to do this. Now, I view it more as a whole for myself, like having confidence in all that you do,
Mhm.
little, big, you know, all
Right.
the in-betweens. Almost more so of being comfortable in your own skin,
Yeah.
in your walk.
I would have to say back then, and I think it's just because I was not confident at all.
Yeah.
I felt like in order to have confidence, you had to be popular. And if you wasn't popular, you didn't have confidence.
Yep.
So that's how I perceived it then. Now I would have to agree with you in what you said.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a lot. And I may have looked like I did, but I
Yeah.
don't know that any girl really truthfully
Had all the confidence.
had
but
all the
they made it
confidence in
look
the
like
world.
they
Man,
did.
they made it look easy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The next word is friendship.
So as a kid, I felt like friendship, I mean, just the word friendship, I mean, I feel like it's always meant the same thing, but I
How did you perceive friendships back then, and how do you perceive them now?
felt like you had to have a lot back then.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like the popularity thing.
Yeah.
But that it was important to have a big circle of people. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's the best way I can put it is I felt like you had to have as many as possible. But there was no depth to it.
Right.
You know, I mean, because we're kids, so
Yeah.
you don't think of depth. Now, it's more so quality versus quantity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can find a friend in anyone if you're looking to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really. But you want that quality friend.
Right.
That,
Yeah.
you know, you can be there for each other no matter what. You know, just that deep connection. Well, kind of like with us, you know, you can go so far, you know, so long without speaking and then pick things right back up. It's a shoulder to cry on. It's someone to rejoice when you're happy. It's someone to, you know, praise with you when big things happen. You know, I mean, friendship is just, it's a true connected relationship that's, you know, almost unbroken a lot of times. I know that friends come in seasons sometimes, and that's okay too, but yeah. What about you?
I don't know. I feel like friendship back then was kind of like you. It was very shallow. Like anybody who came up and talked to me, I considered them a friend.
Yeah.
No matter how they treated me behind my back or whatever, they were still a friend. And now, I would be real honest. I mean, besides like family as friends, I don't have a friend outside of family.
I have two.
I don't have one.
And one I would consider kind of family in
Like,
a way. So
I have people that I talk to.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like there's someone who, if I really, really needed them, they'd be there. Kind of like you. I don't feel like they would drop everything if I needed them. And I think I'm learning that about myself is I don't want to put into relationships more than what people's putting in. Does that make sense?
It does. Just be careful teetering that. You know, how do I put that? You don't want to be a doormat in a sense of they know that you're there no matter what, but they're not going to be there for you. I get that. But don't don't step over that line to so far to where you put walls up
Mm-hmm.
and you're not vulnerable with anybody ever.
I feel like I give people a good amount of chances.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Like, there are some people, but I just, from experience and from seeing other people's experiences sometimes, some people, and it's hard to wrap your head around because you and I are a lot alike. Like, we want to go and do things. We want to have those people, not because we feel like we need them, but we want those relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like if you are the one always initiating that the other person doesn't care enough. Sometimes that is true, but sometimes it literally is the personality of that person that they aren't. But some people you do have to kind of read and see that they aren't the kind of person that's going to initiate a hangout or even a conversation sometimes. You know, they're more, what's it called? Introvert.
Yeah, I understand because I'm that person.
Are you? Don't let me lie to you folks.
No, I feel like
I get it because I feel like I'm
bother
like
people.
I teeter.
If I'm messaging them all the time, or if I'm asking to hang
like
out,
we're
I feel
teetering that line of, okay, I really want to hang out, but I don't want to bother them. I really want to. And my husband, he laughs at me because he's like, "You women just think too much. Like, if you want to hang out, say you want to hang out. If you want to talk, just talk. Like, what's your problem?" And I'm like, "You just don't get it." But really, his simplistic thought process of it, we really just need to adopt that.
Yeah.
And get over it.
He's facts, okay? Anyways.
I get it.
Yeah, so, I don't know. What about self-worth?
I don't think I equated that word at all as a child, to be honest. I mean, maybe teen years I might have, but as a kid, that wasn't really in my vocabulary at all, really.
Just talk about when you started, when that word became in your vocabulary.
I feel like as a teen, I felt like my self-worth was kind of surrounded by what could you do? What did you dress like? Who were your friends? Who were you dating? It was more of a social circle than about me.
Right.
Now, my self-worth is me. You know, it's my inner core, who I was created to be, who I'm growing into be, even who I was. You know, my self-worth has been the same all the way through. It just takes you looking at yourself and going, even with my flaws, I'm perfectly made. I'm not a perfect person, but I'm growing into myself. I'm constantly going to be growing, going to be changing.
I think I agree. But I think then I didn't have any.
Yeah.
And not in a way where I was like doing inappropriate things or nothing like that. Like, I just didn't think I was worthy of anything. But that's due to my past. So
yeah,
I just had to like get over that little mountain to be able to be.
Well, and a lot of, even as an adult, you know, some traumatic things happen and you think for that split second, or that split second may last 6 months to a year, and you think, why? Why is this happening to me? And, you know, that kind of pulls down your self-worth, your self-esteem, your confidence, all of it, all in one fell swoop, you know, and you're just like in this gutter hole. But you just got to climb back out.
I agree. Next word is, I don't know why I keep folding this. Love and relationships. How did you see those then versus now? You want me to go first? So then, anybody who looked at me, I thought that was love. Now I see, not anybody, you know, gave me attention, said I was cute. I thought that was love.
Yeah.
now I realize love is someone who is there for you no matter what you look like, no matter what you say. Someone loving you unconditional, no matter what, I feel like it's love to me.
Yep.
And then it was just, hey, you're cute. I love
see
you.
that.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Next word is boundaries.
Oh, I didn't have any.
I didn't either.
Not really. And I really wish I had,
Yeah.
with friendships, with relationships, with myself, with
Family.
family.
Mhm.
Yeah. I did not. I didn't draw any. I didn't uphold any.
Mhm.
I really I didn't for the most part.
Yeah.
And now I know that it is okay, because for my in between of not having any and trying to establish some, I kind of felt guilty in that trying to establish some era because I'd never really drawn any boundaries. And now I'm like, they're healthy.
Yeah.
For you, for that person, for that situation, for that friendship. It doesn't matter what it is. They are healthy to draw, and you're not a bad person for drawing a boundary.
Yeah.
Period.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm there with you.
Look at me go. Yay.
How you handled disappointment.
I pitched a hissy fit.
Yeah.
Royally.
I pouted in a corner by myself.
I pouted.
Because
I pitched a
wanted...
fit. I got angry.
Yeah.
Let's go from kid to big. You start off as a kid, you're crying. Smaller kid, you're pitching a fit. And I did these things. And I continued pitching a fit up until my, early teen years probably. Yeah. Eye rolling, slamming doors, upset. Not even just with parents, just situations, period. I mean, I would show out.
Right.
Grudges held, and now you realize, okay, forgiveness has to be given. Period. And it's okay to be disappointed. It doesn't mean disappointment doesn't equal someone failed you or you failed or it is what it is. No one's perfect. No situation is perfect. So deal with it. You're going to have disappointment, and that pill to swallow is easier as an adult, I feel. I don't think that any kid is going to be able to swallow disappointment easily because it's just something you have to kind of learn to work through.
Yeah, I agree. Look at you doing it all for me.
Your turn.
I agree with you.
No, I mean with whatever else next.
That is it for the now and thens. Do you want to play another little game?
Let's play.
Okay. It's a game about healing. It's unpopular opinions about healing.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it, and then we're going to count to 3, and we're going to say whether we agree or disagree.
Perfect.
Disagree, agree. And then if we have different answers, we will elaborate on why we feel that way.
Yep.
Sound easy enough?
Easy. Peasy.
Okay.
Let's go.
First one is healing is not pretty. 1, 2, 3. Agree. I agree.
Okay, I'm not going to look at you because I'm going to see you say agree or disagree. No, I'm just kidding.
Closure doesn't always come. 1, 2, 3. Agree. You can outgrow people who didn't do anything wrong. 1, 2, 3. Agree. Are we gonna have different?
I think we might agree to all. No, I don't.
Number 4 is healing doesn't mean you'll never be triggered. 1, 2, 3. Agree. Number 5 is healing can make you lonelier before it makes life better. 1, 2, 3. Agree. Some people use healing as a way to avoid accountability. 1, 2, 3. Agree.
I don't know. I don't know that I've ever experienced. Elaborate for me, maybe.
Okay.
I know sometimes that's hard not to give personal details about other people.
So
maybe, but
someone can say they're healing
Mhm.
and then like do something that terribly hurts you, but they don't want to take accountability, and their excuse is, well, I'm healing, so you're just gonna have to deal with my self healing.
okay. I mean, I can see that. Have I had that? I feel like maybe I have, so I can agree with that statement then. Yeah.
Cool. Number 7 is not everyone deserves access to the healed you. 1, 2, 3. Agree.
I agree, but kind of. No, I agree.
Okay.
I don't know where that train of thought was going to go, but I agree.
That's okay. Number 8 is growth can cost relationships, and that does not mean you failed. 1, 2, 3. Agree. 9 is healing isn't linear, aesthetic, or Instagram worthy. 1, 2, 3. Agree. And then the last one is outgrowing people doesn't mean you think you're better than them. 1, 2, 3. Agree. Oh, would you look at that?
I need an elaboration on 2, but yes,
Okay.
agree. Yep.
What 2?
No. Like we already did.
Okay. Gotcha.
I love that we agreed on this.
So, what is something you would tell your younger self, and why do you feel your younger self would need to hear that?
That's so broad.
Do you want me to go first?
Sure.
I would have to say everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. And I feel like the younger me needed to hear that because
I knew I saw something flying around. It's still on me. Go away.
Because there were so many times things happened, and I just felt like
you needed
dramatic me. Life was over, and it was not going to be okay. And yeah, so that was simple and probably very basic to say, but
I would probably have to tell my younger self, you're going to heal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know that sounds very similar, but I felt so broken for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And healing was just around the corner.
Right. Yeah.
I'd also tell my younger self, this may be deep for a camera, not really, but I'd tell myself to wait.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Marriage, I would tell myself to wait. 120,000%.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of went away. Over the years,
mm-hmm.
Just a goal for both boys and girls, men and women to have. That goal was weird.
Yeah.
It was looked down upon. It was judged. And
I agree.
I would 100% tell my younger self, don't worry about what other people say. Wait.
Yep. I agree. So we're going to go back to disappointment.
Okay.
And I want to know if you could tell me maybe how disappointment reshaped you. Or if it did or if it didn't. Or first, let's talk about disappointment in different categories, I guess.
Okay.
And then we can go from there. Maybe it'll be easier to answer.
Maybe so. I was going to say, I feel like that's
so
not necessarily broad, just hard. Yeah.
let's talk about disappointment in people.
Okay.
Like, how did that make you, like, being disappointed in people and setting these standards for people, did that make you think? It's late, you guys, okay? My bedtime is 8 p.m. It's currently 12:50. So I'm trying to get my thoughts together. What was I saying?
Disappointment. That's all
Okay,
I got.
disappointment in people. Did that change how you view people? Did it make you maybe not have such high standards for people as you got older? Did it not change at all because you just realized that disappointment is normal, even in people can even disappoint you?
I feel like it almost made me have higher expectations, if that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that sounds backwards, like you would lower them because you've been disappointed, but
Mm-hmm.
and that wasn't right of me either to raise my standards, or to even compare. Like in the past, I've been really bad about comparing. Well, I've done X, Y, and Z for this person. Why can't they do X for me?
Right, yeah.
And that's not fair, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's almost like I'm putting myself and my actions on a higher pedestal than that person.
Right.
And I'm being disappointed because I'm expecting what I'm giving.
Right.
And that's not always able to be
Mm-hmm.
given back.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to kind of understand that your expectations of people will cause you disappointment, not necessarily that person.
Right.
Now, sometimes, yes, people generally just disappointed me. And I think as a kid, it kind of wrecks you a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because you don't understand what disappointment is. But the older I got and the more I disappointed people, kind of understood that, I mean, it just kind of comes with being an imperfect person.
Right. Yep.
So.
How can I elaborate on that? Because
I know, I'm
like
sorry. I feel like I covered.
you cover everything. What about disappointment in yourself?
Oh, I feel like I've always been disappointed in myself.
Really?
Like
Me
a
too.
lot of, yeah.
I would have to say my disappointment in myself, came after kids. Like, I didn't really hold myself to a standard to be disappointed in myself. But after I had kids, like, I wanted to be the best. And I wanted to be better than my biological parents. And then not being the best wife, I'd feel like I failed there. So I'd be disappointed in myself because I didn't do something that I feel like I should do. Or I get frustrated with having to do something that I feel like it's normal for wives and moms to do.
I feel like that just comes with the territory of being a mom and a wife.
But that's the only time I've been disappointed in myself, really. Is I feel like I could do better in those relationships.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm being real honest, I don't think I set standards for myself to be disappointed.
See, I did. As a teen, I did, and I let myself down big time.
Mm-hmm.
And even as, it is so, and it's crazy because it's so much easier to judge yourself and to be angry with yourself about things that nobody else is thinking twice about.
Yeah.
I mean, how crazy is that? That we can beat ourselves up so much and nobody else is thinking even close to how harsh we're being on ourselves.
Yeah.
It's just, so I've really tried to, step back and say, it's okay.
Yeah.
To not do these dishes this night.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay if laundry's not folded. It's okay if you want to take a walk instead of playing video games with your husband.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay to not be at the top of your game for everyone all the time.
Yeah.
It just is. So.
Yeah. Okay. What about disappointment in missed opportunities or dreams?
I don't have any.
Really?
Nope.
You don't have no dreams?
Growing up, I got asked all the time what I wanted to be. What I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Every kid does.
Yeah.
I never had an answer. I never had the dream answers. I didn't want to be an astronaut. I didn't want to be president. I didn't want to be a musician. I didn't want to be a singer. I didn't want to, I didn't have these big elaborate things. And then, usually you go from those to something more a little realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really have that either. I was kind of I'm not sure what I want to do. And it wasn't really until I started developing a lot of connections with people that for a little while I kind of thought that I wanted to be a counselor of some sort,
Mm-hmm.
a therapist, something along those
Yeah.
lines. Life took me in a different direction. Became a mom,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't regret a second of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel like I've missed any grand opportunities because of the choices that I've made. I don't feel like I would be more fulfilled or happier if I had a career under my belt. And sounds insane, but I, honest to God, feel like I was born to be a mother,
Mm-hmm.
period.
Mm-hmm.
And I am 1000% content with that. Now, do I want to do little things on the side to help with finances and,
Mm-hmm.
God forbid something happened to my husband and I'd be able to pick things up? Yes, of course. But as far as missed opportunities and dreams and careers or, and I'm still young enough to where travel isn't even off the table
Yeah.
for me, like, oh, you missed the opportunity to see the United States, to see the world, to travel, to do it. No, I didn't. Because my kids are young enough or old enough and I'm young enough to where when they're gone, I've got all the time in the world to do things like that. So, no, I don't have any.
Well, lucky you. Didn't she give the most perfect answer? Now I feel like crap saying what I was
No, you feel how you feel. You are justified in your feelings and what you feel and see. I
feel like
I picked my life. I feel like I went, yep, I'm going to be a mom.
Yeah. I feel like I've always wanted to be a nurse at St. Jude's Hospital.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Always. When I was homeschooled one year, we actually made dolls. Homemade. We sewed dolls and everything and put faces on them and everything for sick kids.
Oh.
And I think that would be the only thing I'm disappointed in myself in is because I didn't finish school. So there was no way. I mean, I could go and get my GED and stuff. I understand that, but I ended up having a kid, and I devoted myself to her, and then all my other ones. But so I feel like that would be the only thing I'm kind of disappointed in myself in is I didn't try hard enough. And there's a lot of times I've said, well, it's not my fault I didn't finish school, which is half true.
But it is your fault that you haven't finished now.
Yes. I didn't choose to not go to school.
Yeah.
But I could have went and got my GED and stuff like that. So I see half and half.
Right.
But that would be the only thing I'm kind of disappointed in as far as that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't give myself a chance to do it. I mean, I know I can, but maybe when my youngest starts school, I can.
That would, yeah.
Yeah. But, let's see.
Your dreams aren't out of reach.
Are there any moments, Sorry, that just hit me. What you said. Are there any moments that forced growth on you? Like forced it, not just growth gradually happened. What? Do you want to talk about it? Not really.
Well, my first kid definitely forced growth on me because of how that transpired.
Yeah.
Big time. I was too young, but I would not take a moment of it back.
Yeah.
And I grew up like 10 years. Is what I felt. I always, I am just now 30 years old, and I have been saying for the past 12 that I felt like a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
So literal growth happened quick.
Yeah.
But I also am not stupid and naive to think that I acted that adult. I was living in an adult-like life, but still very much a kid.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So I had to make adult decisions, but I still had the reactions and the emotions of a child.
Yeah.
Because I was still a child growing. So yeah.
And what she means by that, she was an older teenager.
Yeah. I was out of school, no, I was barely out of school.
A senior.
Senior.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there any disappointment that changed you? Or do you feel like maybe every disappointment kind of gradually changed you? Nothing like changed you all at once.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was probably
I'd have
gradual.
to agree with that. These next two questions I had kind of went in with if one changed you. Did it harden you or soften you?
I think that's a mix. I think some disappointments that happen in your life harden your heart a little bit, and
some soften
it up.
Great. Yay. It's time for some laugh and giggles again.
What's that? That was so serious.
It was. We're going to play truth or soft truth. So you can't lie.
Okay.
And you cannot not answer the question.
Okay.
We will both answer them.
Yep.
So we're going to pick out of my handy dandy sarcasm is my love language cup. And it's going to say something on there, and we have to answer that question. Yay.
Who's going first?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can read the handwriting. No, I'm just kidding.
Watch you not be able to read it.
Have you ever stayed longer because it felt right?
No.
No. Nope.
No. No to me too.
And that's a hard truth. Not a hard. What did we call it?
Truth or soft truth?
A truth or soft truth.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a total truth. Yeah. No, I've not. I don't stick around, but no.
Who or what lives rent free in your head for no reason?
I'm gonna be so honest. Laundry.
What?
I know that sounds crazy. Laundry.
Absolutely not.
Girl. I have a friend who will call me and say, "What you doing?" "Oh, laundry. Something about laundry. She's like, "Do you ever not do laundry?" I'm like, "I feel like you just call me every time I'm doing laundry." But then again, you know what? I am always doing laundry. That's all I do.
Mine's way less than that. Mine is, okay. The song Do It by Stray Kids. I can't talk. I can't say, you need to just do it.
Hold on.
What are we thinking about?
Sing it.
Do it. Oh, nah, do it. Just do whatever you want to do. I guarantee that it's the best for you. Just do it.
I feel like I have several trigger words that bring up songs in my head. I just can't think of one right now.
That one, because I feel like somebody says do it every single day. And that song is just in my head all the freaking time, even in my dreams sometimes.
Oh gosh, what is it that Alex says every morning? And I always say something else because it's okay. I'm probably gonna do the snap thing like I did earlier.
That's
Okay,
fine.
bring it up. All right, my turn.
Mhm.
Okay, this is the one that was confusing to say / think about. Okay, do you crave attention from anyone or everyone or just a specific person or people? That's what it says. Group of people, maybe? Is that what?
Yeah.
Do you crave attention from anyone
Or just certain people /
or just
person.
specific? I'm needy with my husband.
Yeah.
That's it. I am needy.
I'm the same
I'm
way.
like, hey, you gonna spend time with me today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's
Mine's just one person too.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
crave the shiz out of that attention. Ooh, I was so excited to answer this one. What's the most unserious reason you've gotten the ick?
I answered mine first. You answer yours first.
Oh, you ready for okay. So I feel like shoes can make someone ugly. Let me elaborate. Okay.
Please.
You put some Vans on him, cute. You put those nasty platform heel looking things on a man, and I'm just all like, ugh. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Let me
Platform.
That's what they
For
look like
men?
to me. Yes. They're like this thick on the bottom, and they got like a little heel kind of, but it's like all even. It's not like an actual high heel. Let me see. Let me think of someone.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what my answer's gonna be.
Do whatever you wanna do. See, it's there. Oh goodness. Let me do images and see if there's.
Alex always says every morning, I'm off. All right, I'm off. And I say, we're off to see
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh gosh. Now watch me not be able to find this.
Are they just
Okay, so like these.
Oh, like okay.
That's
They're
an ick
men's
for me.
platform boots.
Yeah, they
But like
are
okay, I get what you're saying. Those I was picturing like
actual platform.
girly. Like
No. They're for men, but they're like, go away. What is up with this?
I gotcha. Yeah.
That's an ick for me. Now, you put that same person in Vans or Converses or like a normal shoe, they're cute again. That's an ick for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's unserious, I feel like. Shoes are so unserious. You don't wear them all the time, but.
Yeah. True. An unserious ick. What is it? Unserious, non-serious?
Non-serious.
Whatever, however you say it, ick would be, and I can say this because my husband does it and it drives me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Loud chewing / smacking.
Oh, that's an ick.
That's an ick.
That's not an ick. That's a make my blood boil. I want to smack your mama.
You know
I just talked about
how
this last
a lot
week.
of people hate the sound of nails on a chalkboard, or like me with styrofoam. I can't. The sound of styrofoam makes me want to rip my ears.
That's how I feel about smacking.
Alex doesn't smack when he regularly eats.
Yeah.
But there are certain things that he eats that he claims taste better. And please, y'all, let me know if he's right or wrong because I just don't believe him. He claims that they taste better
If you smack.
if you smack,
Absolutely not.
such as Milk Duds. Anything like sticky chewy. Skittles. Milk Duds. Milk Duds is the worst. He will just... I'm like, can you stop? That's exactly. I'm like, stop it. Or if he sits down and he's eating by himself because we've all already eaten because he gets in home late or whatever, and I sit in silence sometimes. I just, playing a game on my phone, or I'm literally just sitting in silence. And he's like, you better turn the TV on or something because I'm starving. And that means to me he's about to be loud eating. Not necessarily that he's smacking, but he's going to, he's shoveling. He's going to be loud. I can't stand it. I'm like, can you be quiet?
Andrew does this sound when he's chewing. Like, I can hear him chewing even with his mouth closed. And that is the most obnoxious, most obnoxious sound. Like, it's right underneath my smacking thing here. It's awful. I'm like, I can hear you chewing. Shut up. What do you want me to do? Not eat? Yes. Please. Don't eat.
I'll just stop and be like, you're so loud.
Oh, no, I'm mean. It makes me mad. It makes me real mad, okay? I can't help it.
If I can hear multiple people chewing at one time, that bothers me. Mm-hmm. But even, like you said, with the mouth closed, I'm like...
It's like I can hear his jaws moving.
I'm like, y'all need to turn something on because I can't sit here and hear everybody chewing. It's bothering me. Or visualizing, like seeing the way some people eat, that's an ick for me. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. But some people just eat weird. And I'm like, oh, I can't even look at them. I can't even watch them eat.
I feel that.
Yeah, that's my thing. A lot of chewing and eating. Ugh.
Mine chews.
Yours is shoes.
And yours is eating.
Just don't eat around it. No, I'm just kidding.
Your turn.
I forgot what we were doing for a second.
You're fine.
Have you ever stalked someone so hard you scared yourself? Yep.
I've stalked people, but I don't know if I scared myself.
Don't lie.
I don't know.
Don't lie.
Who?
Don't lie.
I'm not lying.
You've never stalked real hard,
I've stalked hard. But not to the point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm scaring myself. What am I doing?
I mean, I've never said that to myself, but I feel, I don't know. There's boundaries. There's times when not just, like, if it's a daily thing, if it's what are they doing now? I mean, come on. That's like, I need to back off a little bit.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe not scaring self, but stalking, yes. I mean, we're women.
Stalking
We're
hard.
pros at stalking hard.
Yeah. FBI agent.
My husband will be like, I don't know when this happened. And I'm like, hold on, give me a second. I'll find it.
Yes. Yes.
And I do. No, most of the time I'm like, here. He's like, I couldn't find it. I'm like, you're not a woman, honey.
Yeah. Yeah. Next question is, what is a habit that you pretend is self-care?
Habit that I pretend is self-care?
Or what is something you do that you pretend is self-care, but
is what?
Not.
Lazy or unhealthy or whatever.
Mine is watching Asians. That's not self-care. I mean, it is for me.
You label that as self-care?
Yes.
Does it make you feel better?
Yes.
Self-care? No, I don't know.
Does it make me feel better? Because I see some of these love stories and I hate Andrew because he's not like that. I'm just kidding. I really don't. But I do be like, why can't Andrew do that? I know. It's just a show. Leave me alone. My nails are so cute. Purple. Green.
Green. Self-care. I don't know. I mean, I know that things that I do that are unhealthy are unhealthy.
What? Wouldn't self-care, though, be like making yourself better? Is really sitting down watching love stories making myself better?
No, I don't guess.
Yeah.
Unless you're in a bad mood and that makes you feel better, then yes, in that moment it does. But if you do it all the time, but you're really depressing yourself, no.
What?
If you do it all the time, but you're really depressing yourself.
Okay. Got
No.
you.
Did I talk too fast
You
there?
did. You did. Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
Eating? That's not technically self-care.
No.
But you can pretend it is because it makes you feel better. What is something unhealthy that you do? Why am I?
I mean, I eat. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm like you. I watch TV too much. I know I do.
Yeah.
I watch TV too much. I'm like, oh, I want a break, and I just sit and watch TV. And I know that that's not helping me. It's not giving me a real break because while I'm sitting there watching TV, I'm thinking about the 5 million things that I need to be doing, or the person that I need to be hanging out with, or oh, I need to be spending time with my kids, or oh, I need to be washing clothes, or oh, I need to be. I'm not helping myself, but I tell myself, this is
good
not
for me.
This
Me
is my
time.
relaxing time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay.
Sometimes it is.
Is it
but
my turn or yours?
I'm just thinking about it. I didn't read that question. You did.
Are we delirious now?
I'm so sleepy. Have you ever replayed a conversation and gave yourself a standing ovation?
Yes, I have. I'm like, yes, queen, do it again.
I honestly feel like a lot of times when I have a conversation, I'm like,
Oh man, I should have said that.
man, I should have said this. But you know, I did have I guess you could call it a conversation. Well, I was talking to you about it earlier. I had that texting conversation, and I really did pat myself on the back for that because it was very adult-like of me.
Yeah.
Very growth, not necessarily adult, but it was very growth alley era.
Yeah. Yeah, have. Especially, never mind. Have you ever been the red flag?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, I've learned not to regret my decisions because it's led me to where I am today.
Oh my god. A red flag.
It's my turn. Ooh, I just squeaked. Okay.
No, it's my turn. You read the red flag question.
Oh, okay.
You already read that.
No, I didn't.
It's mine. I'm getting it. Oh, I don't like this question. I don't know. What is your toxic trait? This is really bad of me because I feel like it's going to sound like I'm gloating about myself, but I'm really not. I've had so much growth here very recently that I've not seen any of my toxic traits in like the past month or so. But in the past and for most of my life, my anger has been my toxic trait. I mean, the smallest little minute of things can make me go from 0 to 1,000. Like I skipped the 100 and I am a red-faced dragon queen. Like, grr. And I haven't seen that part of me in a while. But yeah, I would say the uncontrollable anger that I've had most of my life is definitely a yuck. Be honest. What's your trait? What's your toxic trait?
My toxic trait is I like when we're arguing, like if I argue with someone, I try to think of the meanest thing I can say to them.
To hurt them.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
That's
be
a good
mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a good one. That's not good. It's toxic. But I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is our last one. What is your biggest I should have known better moment?
I should have known better. I don't know that it's my biggest, but very freshly recently, because this is not serious at all. I mean, it could have been, I guess. I don't know. But for the past forever, we have been talking about, like, my car needs a little bit of work. Like, the engine is perfect, but it needs, like, tires, and it needs a rotation, and it needs an alignment, all wheel component related, it needs
Mine too.
maintenance.
Mhm.
Well, every time I go somewhere, it's been like shaken at like 55.
Mm.
And I'm like, this usually doesn't happen until like 65.
Like, it shouldn't happen at all, Allie.
No. But when it first started, it was higher speeds, like major highway speeds, not pity putting around town,
Pity putting.
Is that
Pity putting.
is that how you say that?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Pity putting.
Maybe that's not the word. I don't know. If it's not, someone correct me. It's fine. Anyway, I'm so tired and you're making me laugh.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Stop it.
Giggle boxes are on.
They're on.
Oh gosh. Yeah, and
Okay. Anyways, mine started shaking at like 50, 55. And I was like, man, this really does need its work done. Like, now. Well, I went to the store last week, the week before, sometime very recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I got gas, and I thought, I'm going to check my tire pressure real quick.
So you gotta check that tire pressure.
I haven't checked that tire pressure since I started driving this car. And now, hear me out.
She's crying, y'all.
I'm so good. The tire pressure system sensors are out on all of my tires. So the little the light is always on my dash.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's only on if your tire
tire's
pressure's
low.
low.
Yeah.
Well, I knew when I started driving the car that wasn't the case. And I should probably check my own tires. Yeah, I didn't do that. So I was like, I need to check my tires, because we've had several cold snaps and I just kept driving it. All of my tires were like...
You're so tired.
It's so funny because I'm so stupid. Because I usually would not do this. Like,
Yeah.
This is my big... You knew better. Because I did. I knew better. I should have checked these freaking tire pressure. And they were all at like 14, 15, 16 PSI. And my car is supposed to be at like a 32. I'm rolling around on almost flat. Now, I do still need all of the things that I was talking about before. Like, that's not false information that all of that needs to be done. However, the shaking at 55 was because the shaking at 60, 65, 70 is because of all the maintenance that I need to be done. But the 55 was totally...
Look, I want to 100% judge you right now, but I can't. Because my back tire...
I'm not one of... I'm about to pass judgment, and I didn't mean to. Or I was about to. You hear of people who don't even know how to change tires or do any maintenance on them. I'm just not... It's not even that they're stupid. I know better because I was taught.
Yeah.
I had a dad who said, this is how you change one. This is how you check one. This is when you do. This is when you don't. This is how you change your oil. I know how to do these things.
Yeah.
And my stupid self went, oh, I'll be fine. I'll check it later.
But I need to tell you a story that goes along with that one. My tire, my back.
Right.
Right tire.
I am.
Right in it. Well, so the tire pressure light comes on. I'm Gucci, you know. I'm taking Andrew's mom to the walk-in clinic. We go in, we come out. She says, now I felt it, but I was like, whatever. It cannot be nothing. I was riding on a rim.
No, you.
I was.
I can judge you. You can't judge me for having a little bit of low. You were riding on a rim. I was not.
I don't know how long I'd been riding on the rim.
Okay, I won't judge you, but that's bad.
I didn't know it felt.
So you ruined that tire.
No. I guess it just like got that flat while we were setting, and I drove straight and got. It didn't ruin though, but it was flat. I ain't never seen a tire that flat. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh my gosh! You didn't have a spare?
I did, but I didn't have a jack.
Oh, you gotta put a jack in your car.
No, I had the jack, but I didn't have the little poop, poop to get the.
Go get you one of them.
Off.
Stick it in there.
But yeah.
Oh wow.
So, what was our question? Should have known better.
Should have known better.
Yeah. Okay.
You should have known better.
I should have known better. That's gonna be mine. We're gonna have the same should have known.
Yeah.
So let's get serious again.
Can't be.
What are you looking at?
You
just looked over.
No, I didn't. I looked at
you. Did. You looked over me.
I think she's crazy. I didn't look over you.
Yes, you did.
I did that on purpose that time. I didn't look over you.
So now we're going to talk about insecurities and confidence struggles. Did you have any? Did you have any insecurities like growing up? And if you did, do you still have those now? Or what are yours, if you have any now?
I had a lot of insecurities growing up and as an adult. Really wasn't confident in myself in a lot of ways. Didn't feel like I was pretty. Then I'm an adult and I look back at pictures of myself and I'm going, well, you were stupid. You were pretty. You know, not overly conceited or anything, but I wasn't ugly.
Yeah.
You know, I let a lot of comments about things affect me more than what they should have.
Right.
Had a friend, acquaintance more so, I guess, a classmate friend, I guess, more so, who made fun of my laugh. And that made me self-conscious about the way that I laughed for a really long time. Really? You know, to this day, I remember a friend, and she was a friend, and she didn't mean it ugly. She was just being honest, and I appreciate the honesty. But to this day, when I do what I'm about to say, I think about that comment. Not that it affects me, because I really don't care, but, yeah, it's crazy that sometimes those memories just stay. It's just one of those impactful things that just stay with you. But I was brushing my teeth. We were brushing our teeth together. I think we were on a trip somewhere. I was brushing my teeth, and I spit in the sink, and she was like, I've never told you this, but I really hate the way you spit. And it just stuck with me. So every time I brush my teeth and I spit, I think about that comment.
How are you supposed to spit? What? Did you ask? Did you ask her? Well,
I think I did. I don't know. I don't know how that, I think it was like, I don't want to be gross, but I don't like, you know, and just, it kind of draws out a little bit when I spit. Like it's long.
Like you're drooling?
It's not like, I'm not drilling down my face or anything. It's just long, and then I, I don't know.
So you slinky that.
There you go. Yeah, sure.
You slinky it.
But I don't bring it back up.
Yeah.
So half slinky. And I guess I don't know. And she's like, I hate the way you spit. But I don't know. So that kind of, it stuck. But I don't know that it really affected.
Did you change it? Or
Nope.
you still
I still spit like
well,
that. That's what I'm saying. That's why every time I spit, I still think about that comment because
I still
do that. So I guess if she ever saw me spit, she'd be like, oh. But I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But
still
no,
do
let's
that.
go back to the actual question. Was it confidence?
Insecurities you had growing up.
So what I say, pretty. Didn't feel like I was pretty enough. I didn't feel like I performed well enough in a lot of sports. Like I compared myself a lot, I guess, is the best way to go about saying that. With any aspect, I feel like I put a wall up for myself that nobody else was creating. I was creating.
Yeah.
Based on what I heard, what I saw, what I was up against. I made it seem like it was so far away, and it just really wasn't. And it was stupid of me to think so little of myself, I guess.
Yeah. I think mine would have to be, I was told that I had big ears and buck teeth. So it'd be that.
I got called a man a lot.
A man? Why?
My deepness of my voice sounded manly. I still hate to hear myself over a recording, so this is going to be a nightmare for me.
I think you have a cute little voice.
Well, thank you. But I got told.
I've never heard your voice and thought manly.
A lot of people told me, and it may have been, just people picking because they liked me, because for some reason back then that's what people thought, that if you like someone, you're mean to them, kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or they genuinely thought that I was, and to be honest, as a teen, preteen, all those years, I was very aggressive. My demeanor was aggressive, almost, I guess, man-like, but I was still a woman, and I knew I was a woman. It's not like I was pretending to be in the guy. I was, but even in high school, I really was more, I don't know, I feel like I had a good balance of, I could get down and, dirty and mud ride and do all these things, but I liked dressing up and being pretty too. I had that good balance.
Yeah.
I mean, I still do. But I was, more so, I was aggressive with my behaviors and my demeanors because I'd already been hurt a lot. And I didn't want it. I didn't want it anymore. I would have rathered someone be not afraid of me, but see me as unapproachable than them come in and hurt me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So maybe that had a play in how people treated me, because I put off this persona of don't mess with me. So, and hindsight 2020, I wish I hadn't been that way. I think it caused, like we said before, I think it caused a lot of hurt for myself unnecessarily. I was trying to protect me, but I hurt me instead.
Yeah. So is there any insecurities you still deal with to this day?
My weight.
Your weight?
Yep.
I feel that.
And I didn't realize that I have always struggled with my weight. I know that sounds insane, right? Because I look back now, like I was saying a minute ago, it wasn't just the prettiest, but it was the weight. I look back now and go, you are not big at all. But all throughout high school, I felt like I was so big. And I was not by any means.
No,
and I mean, I know I'm not huge now, but in comparison, I'm a good bit bigger than I was in high school.
And that irritates me when people say that. Like, I'll be like now I'm trying to eat healthier so I can get rid of this little pooch.
Yeah.
And then people will be like, well, you're not fat, so you don't need to do that. Well, I don't think I'm fat.
Right. I just want to be healthier.
But there's a big difference, because before I was in a 00 and now I'm not.
So it's been so long since I was in certain sizes that I used to think that, because like Alex would say, well, you can fit this. And I'm going, I've never been able to fit that. And he's like, honey, yes, you have. Like, and I'm like, oh, I could. So I've put myself in that mindset of, you've always been huge. You didn't. I mean, but I wore smalls some extra smiles in,
Yeah.
in a lot of things. And it's,
Yeah.
and it's not that I want to be that small again. Like you said, it's not like I have a dream of having my 16-year-old body, because that's just
Weird.
I don't necessarily want that.
Yeah.
I've been through childbirth. I have that. Yes, that is walking around to the world, but it's also showing on me, and it's not. I'm comfortable enough with that to know that I would be okay if I don't ever get back to 16-year-old size.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 30. It's hard enough as a woman to lose weight, much less drop down that much without starving yourself or being in the gym 24/7. And that's just not feasible for my life right now.
Yeah.
To be working out day after day, minute after minute, hour after hour. I know me, and I don't have that energy. Now,
Yeah.
do I want to work out? Yes. Do I want to eat healthier? Yes. And improve, but I don't have a goal of like I used to. I used to be like, oh, I want to get back there. I want to get back there. And
I definitely don't have that goal.
have that goal.
But I do want to lose my muffin top.
Yeah.
I call it my mushroom, actually. I don't like muffin top, but I feel like it looks like a mushroom. But yeah, I think I'd have to agree with you on. I struggle with that because, like I said, I don't think I'm fat, but my body is different, and I'm not used to it.
Right.
And I don't know if I need to like get rid of that, or if I just need to be confident in who I am, and just that's hard when you went from like a 00 to a 12, 13.
Yeah.
That's really hard. Let's talk about boundaries now. We did kind of go over boundaries.
Okay.
But let's kind of dive deeper into that.
Okay.
So, I can't freaking
Find
speak.
the words, ma'am.
When you didn't have boundaries, how did that affect you? Did it affect you that you can think of? Or...
And it, as a whole,
yeah,
I know that it did. It left opportunities open for others that should have been over here and me over here, but we were both here.
Yeah.
Which, caused a multitude of things, either whether it have been friction or unnecessary arguments. Plenty of those. Just hurt, pain. And also for myself, not having boundaries for me caused me to look at friendships and relationships in a way that was not healthy. It wasn't accurate. And again, cost me and a lot of other people a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So I think boundaries are very important.
I feel like a lot of people took advantage of me.
I allowed people to take advantage of, and I almost I remember I had an idea of friendship with it came, I almost saw it as they came with ties, like strings attached. Like, oh, if you don't do this, then they're not going to be friends with you, or they're not going to love you, and it was because those boundaries weren't set for me and for them, or whatever it had been. That's the persona that I gave myself.
Yeah.
And that was trash. Yeah. And it made me feel like trash for a long time. So.
Yeah, I agree there. Oh my gosh, my eyes vision. So, I am still to this day struggling with this, and that's people pleasing. Like, there's some people I'm like, okay, I don't have to say yes to everything, blah, blah, blah. But then there are certain people where I kind of feel like they're strange attacks. If I don't do this, then they're going to be mad at me. And that's mainly family. Because I ain't got no friends, okay? I got family friends, but I ain't got no friends, okay? So, I still, I'm trying not to people please, and I'm trying to just be like, you know what? If I don't feel like doing it, I don't have to say yes. If
Yeah.
I don't feel like saying, but I'm struggling hard
It's
with
hard.
that.
That one's a hard one, especially for already established people pleasers. I get you. It's very difficult. And I'm just now able to say that I've went past the dipping my toe into saying no, and I've kind of maybe put up to my ankle in it. It gets easier because you just have to you really have to look at yourself different, not necessarily the person that you're trying to people please. It's you. It goes back to, it is okay to not have it in you, to not want to not have the time, to not have the energy, the money, whatever it is. It's okay to say, I just can't do this. It's okay to say no.
Yeah.
And I know as women, I'm not necessarily sure about men, but I know as women, it's almost like guilt on us. It's not necessarily, will they be mad at me? It's, I feel bad for saying no, or I feel bad that I can't do this. And it eats you, and you're like, oh, let me just do it. Even though you don't have the energy, you don't have the time, you're pushing it, and you're going to feel like crap doing it, but you make yourself think that you would feel more like crap not doing it and only carrying in your plate what you can handle at that moment. It's really difficult.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like where you're at. Like, there are certain people that can be like, no, I'm not feeling it today. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody else can be like, nah, I don't care. I ain't doing it.
So it's really working through that mindset of, I'm not a failure just because I say no.
Yeah. That was my next talking point, is guilt around saying no. So.
Yeah, no, don't have any.
That's really hard.
It's hard. But you have to look at your strengths, your weaknesses, your health at that time. Again, money, anything that could cause you to have to say no. You can't
want to say no.
Or want to say no. Just because you are able doesn't mean you have to.
Right.
And that's okay. 100%.
Yeah, I need to be more like that, because I feel really guilty when I say no. I'll say it, but
then you'll be like, well, why don't we? I get it. But you'll want to say yes more in a healthy place once you learn to say no.
Right. Like that.
Yeah.
So, my next talking point I have here is what women don't talk about enough, I feel like.
Okay.
Or what they're not honest about. And one of them is like jealousy. I feel like a lot of, especially people who say that they're confident, they'll be like, I don't have nothing to be jealous of, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like everybody has been, it may not be like over a man, or it might not be.
No, but everybody has a sense of, whether you nip it in the bud right there and you're like, don't think that way. I shouldn't do that. But everyone has that initial something.
Yeah. What about loneliness? I feel like women don't talk about that enough too.
I agree. I get lonely, and I'm married, I
do too, but I sometimes, and I have family, don't get me wrong, but I feel like sometimes I would like to have someone that's not family that I can just, hey, you want to come hang out and watch TV with me today? Or just to have someone there.
That's what I was about to say. It's outside of my husband that I'm lonely. Sometimes I'm just like, man, I sure would like to go get coffee with somebody.
Yeah. Or come hang out with me and let's not do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel that. Yep.
Regret. I don't know if it's all women, but I'm one person who does not like to admit that I regret something. I don't know. To me, it kind of feels like a weakness. Like, if you regret that, then I don't know.
I wouldn't look at it that way.
Maybe not a weakness. I don't know.
I think regret's just hard to swallow because it attacks the sense of pride in a way.
Yeah, that's what I'm not weakness, but it makes me feel like I failed.
Yeah.
So I don't like to admit that I regret something.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
I think there's plenty that people regret, and I wish I could take that back. But you can't change the past. There's nothing you can do about it. So don't let something that you did or didn't do that you can't take back, you can't redo, shape the rest of whatever. You live, you learn, you adjust, you move on.
Yeah.
And don't dwell on it, because that's where I think people get stuck. It's the rut of not just regretting something, but dwelling on that regret.
Right.
So, yeah.
The next one is being tired of being strong.
I think everybody at some point either says that or feels that, which I know this is a topic of a lot of people don't talk about, but a lot of people feel like they're tired of being the strong person. And I know I have said that. I've had to finally come to the point and say, somebody will say, well, you're the strongest person I've ever known, or you're so strong you can make it through this. And I'm like, I don't want to be right now. Like, I don't want to be a bigger person. I don't want to carry this on my shoulders. I want to crumble for just a moment. And I think that it's okay to have those crumble moments as long as you don't lay down in them. That makes sense. Like, crumble, fall apart, be upset, be the weak one for a moment, but then turn your strength back on and get back up, get out of it, and find a way through whatever it is that tore you down in the first place.
I agree.
But it's okay to say, I don't want to be strong right now.
I agree. I'm running out of words.
You're so tired. Wake up.
What about a truth we don't admit about adulthood? It sucks.
I think everyone admits that it sucks. I mean, I feel like that's all I ever hear.
No.
Adulting sucks. Like that. I feel like that's. I honestly think that I hear more of that, and not that being an adult is gratifying. It's, people always complain about bills and, maybe carpools or jobs, not having enough money, not being able to go on vacation, not, lacking, where we can flip that and look at adulthood as, it's a beautiful thing to grow. It's a beautiful thing to grow up. The more birthdays you have, the more wisdom you can have. Notice I say can, because some people just don't seek for wisdom. But the more wisdom you can have, the more blessed you can be, really. I mean, it's just, adulting can be fun.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's a mindset. It's a choice to... Now, yes, things do suck. I'm not saying that I'm not naive and thinking, it's all butterflies and rainbows being an adult, but it can be better than what we portray it to be a lot of the times.
No, I agree there. Yep, still in words. We have another game. Finish the sentence.
Oh, my.
It's okay. There's no wrong answer.
Okay.
So, you good. I now see. I must have been tired writing this.
Now you see your typos I was talking
gentler
about?
on myself with myself.
Yeah.
I'm gentler with
I'm more gentle. Just say that.
I'm more gentle with myself about
myself. I mean, really.
Lately I've been low-key obsessed with
movies. I'm a series movie person, and here, like, recently I have that's all I've wanted to watch is like series movies.
Mhm.
So like we watched The Matrix during Christmas break. Like while my husband was off work, we watched The Matrix, and then I watched. Don't judge me. I watched Twilight when it came back onto HBO. I am currently watching the Harry Potter series.
No, I did like that. You know, the first time I seen that was 2 years ago. I'd never seen Harry Potter until then. And
well,
Andrew,
the house that you lived in, I guess I can understand why. Well, no, I can't because I don't. Never mind. People will come for me.
it's okay.
Let your kids watch Harry Potter.
You heard her. She's coming for you. I've stopped apologizing for
my feelings being hurt.
That's a good one.
I used to apologize for someone else hurting my feelings.
Yeah.
And I'm done doing that. I refuse to be apologetic for me being upset. I will not do it. Now, if I go overboard and I really do overreact in a negative way, if I'm ugly, that I'll apologize for.
But not
my
for your
general
feelings.
being hurt,
Yeah.
I will not be apologetic for anymore.
I like that. I'm stealing it from you.
Go for it.
What she said.
You have to live it. You have to.
I do.
Okay. Nope. You can't steal it if you don't live it. Do it. And let me tell you how much better it'll make you feel, because I had about a fraction of a second where I was going to apologize to someone for hurting my feelings one day, and I went, you know what? No. I'm not sorry. I'm tired of apologizing for my feelings being hurt. It's not my turn to apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I will be quick. And I've really practiced trying to be quick to apologize when I do something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But my feelings being hurt are not wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to apologize for it.
I like that. I don't really know. I should stop apologizing for that. So that's what I'm going to do. I knew I was growing when
I knew I was growing when my temperature died down.
I think I would have to say when things that used to bother me and upset me no longer does.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about that earlier, so you know what I'm talking about. My comfort activity is, but I also like kayaking.
Oh, I love kayaking.
That calms me, and I really, really enjoy it.
Okay, so nature in general,
Mhm.
like just I'll be so
Hiking.
overwhelmed sometimes in the house that just walking outside on my porch and sitting for a little while makes me feel better. So
Yeah.
just nature in general. But yeah, we love to go hiking, kayaking. If we could ever go back camping, that would be great.
Yeah.
Go camping.
My
Nature
kids have
is
never been
like,
camping.
yeah, mine. I don't think mine have.
That's sad. We used to go all the time.
Like I lived in the woods. Not really, but we went a lot.
Oh
Oh no. You know what? My kids have. Once.
well, that's nice. We have another game. Woo-hoo, game time. This is just this or that. You just choose what you want. What
Okay.
you want. What you really, really want.
Tell me
And
what
that
you
is the
want, what you
first
really,
one.
really want.
Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna really, 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 really think of thing. Ah, she messed me up there. What?
Oh no, that was fun.
That was. So would you rather have soft romance or passionate chaos?
That's a day-to-day thing. Like,
According to if I feel crazy or
like sometimes I want a little slow, and sometimes no, that's a
I'm gonna have
day-to-day.
to say soft romance, just because that wild stuff
I mean, I'm not saying like
in bed.
anything wild,
Yeah.
but sometimes just depends on the day.
Yeah, I guess I agree. I guess sometimes I would just
Like I'm
wanna-
not thinking outside the box, like way out here or nothing. That was, don't do that. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Flirty text or voice notes?
Text.
I would rather hear you telling me. So I'd have to say voice notes. Overthinking or playing it cool?
Would I rather, or what do I do?
Would you rather this or that? So, yeah. I
I overthink. I would rather play it cool.
Yeah. But is playing it cool still overthinking it? You're just playing it cool, and overthinking is you're just letting people know you're
You're
overthinking.
being too deep right now. I guess we all just pick overthinking then, because it's the same darn thing. Might as well just openly overthink
Okay.
people.
Cups or blankets? Blankets.
Okay, blankets, but cups?
Some people collect cups, like Stanleys or just cute little cups.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what she meant by that. I
Sorry.
was real confused. Okay, well, let me be honest. Sorry, so just anyway. So tired.
Okay, listen. Every time somebody says, "Let me be honest," do you think of Jersey Shore too?
Probably what? What is
When Dina had her little moment and Polly and Vinny would be like, "Let's be honest."
Oh, yes!
I can't say "let's be honest" ever without that popping into my head. So be honest.
Wait, what were we talking about?
Cups or blankets?
Oh, okay. Being honest here about cups or blankets, I have, I don't know, a million trillion cups.
Mm-hmm.
But my husband just buys and buys and buys Stanleys or not Stanleys. Not. I have a Stanley because he loves me, and I'm the only one who has a real Stanley. And up until this past Christmas, I was also the only one who had a real Yeti. Now he also has a real Yeti. But tumblers in general, the man loves. Like, if he never drank out of a glass again, he'd be
Great.
okay with it.
Yeah.
So I have a lot. However, I personally
Prefer blankies. Yeah.
collect blankies.
You do.
Like Vera Bradley store, their big sale that they have at the beginning of school year every year.
Mm-hmm.
Run. Don't walk. Run. Because their blankies are, I'd say 70% of the time on sale. And they're so comfortable. So yeah, I love blankets.
So you guys already know her answer to this one. Like, I know it for a fact. We will count down and we will say it at the same time. Because I can almost guarantee I know the answer.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Harry Potter or Stranger Things? 1, 2, 3.
Harry Potter.
I would
Harry.
have to say Harry Potter because I've seen Harry Potter. I've never seen Stranger Things.
Oh, have you not?
Mm-mm.
So I've seen all of it up until this newest season that's come
Yeah.
out. I haven't watched it yet. I've heard
My
mixed
oldest has
reviews.
watched all of it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I won't let my one that age watch it.
Yeah, Drubert okayed that because he has seen some of it.
No.
So, and
I just don't know. I've heard mixed reviews about this last season that just came out. So
yeah,
I'm even debating on watching it or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I would
But
have,
I literally at least twice a year, at least twice a year, rewatch the Harry Potter
Potter.
movies.
I've only seen it once. I'm not obsessed with it, but I do not think it was a bad.
It's
series.
not. There's
It's not a bad-
nothing
yeah.
wrong with Harry Potter.
I
There really
enjoyed
isn't.
it.
If you actively,
You can actively find something demonic or
well, it's not even that. From my perspective, I feel like if you are searching to practice in that,
Mm-hmm.
that's wrong.
Yeah.
But I truly just feel like that show or those movies are, they're very harmless
Mm-hmm. to
those who are not seeking to do that, I
Mm.
guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
I've just never had an issue with it, and I've been a Jesus follower my whole life, and I've never had an issue with it. So
Yeah.
but I'm not everyone. So
Number 6 is listening to music or watching TV.
that's really hard.
Listening to music. Like, if I had to give up one or the other, I would die without music. Music, like, feeds my soul. I love watching TV. Don't get me wrong. I mean, everybody knows I've been talking about it this whole time, But
Like if you held a gun to my head, oh my God, that's really hard because I'm like you. I listen to music a lot, and a lot of memories are tied with music. So it is extremely important. But when I tell you that I love movies so much, you could get rid of TV, like series, like TV shows, sitcoms, all those things. You could get rid of all of those and I'd be okay. But something about a really good written movie almost speaks to me like music does. If that makes sense. So can I say television series can go away, but as far as music versus movies,
movies.
I have no idea which one I would pick. To be honest, I mean, I really don't. I love both.
Yeah. I mean, I love both too, but I'm trying to think, what would I be the most?
I guess music really probably would devastate the soul more. But oh my gosh, I can't imagine not ever being able to sit down and just laugh if you need to laugh or cry if you need to cry. Because what? Well, I guess music can do that too, because I feel like I've laughed at some music. I've cried with some music. I don't know. That's just real difficult.
Yeah.
And some people just need a visual every once in a while. Like, it's not enough to hear the words of a song and cry. You need to see something pitiful and broken.
Watch the music videos.
True. Sometimes they don't match.
Yeah.
And that bothers me. Anyway. I don't know. That one's hard for me.
Peace or closure?
Peace.
Yeah, peace. I thought you was asking me. I don't know. Having everything confident-wise but hurting everyone, or insecure but not hurting the people around you. Insecure. Being confident and hurting everyone, or being insecure and not hurting anyone.
That's really crappy this or that, or whatever you're going to call it. I mean, like, who wants to live in no confidence? But I sure wouldn't want to have confidence and hurt everybody around me. Like, that's an absolute no.
Yeah, I'd rather be insecure.
Yeah, but...
Because I've lived with insecurity my whole life, so...
I mean, if I'm answering, yes, that one. But yeah, that's just not a world I want to live in where I have to be insecure in order to not hurt someone else. No.
Yeah.
Literally beating up on yourself all the time.
Sweatpants or blue jeans?
Sweatpants.
Being single forever or marrying the person you despise the most in this world?
I don't know that I necessarily despise anyone, to be quite honest with you.
Well, there's no one that I despise either, but I would rather be single than marrying someone I hate.
It's a very strong word, but yeah, I agree. I wouldn't want to be married to someone that I don't like. So yeah, single. I'll never have to worry about that. But yeah,
single too. But. Now, we talked about this earlier, and I don't think either one of us could come up with a good one. But our Delulu thoughts for today. Her Delulu thought is she ain't got no Delulu thoughts. I really don't. Like, am I delusional about anything? Right now, I'm delusional.
Oh, I'm like severely Delulu right now.
My Delulu thought for the day. My eyes just saw each other.
She's delusional thinking she can stay up another 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think so. I think and be cool and be sane.
And be sane.
Yeah, that's my Delulu.
I'm pretty sure my eyes are gonna fall out of my head because they're like drying out currently.
Advice you shouldn't give.
Ugh. 2 months ago, I would have told you that I shouldn't give advice about not stressing or worrying.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of, I have felt that shift in myself recently.
I can
So
totally use that one because I still stress about everything.
I mean, not that I don't have worries or nothing, but I used to stress myself into like migraines,
Yeah.
panic attacks, stomach aches.
Oh, I get migraines. That's how bad I
Yeah.
stress.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's no fun. I don't want to do that anymore.
That's facts, bro. So what do you think in talking and everything we've talked about, mainly what we first talked about, what was our biggest lesson growing up together? What'd you think about?
Growing up together. Soak all the floors you want because it's the best fun you'll ever have.
With soap. Did you say soak or soap?
Soak. I said soak.
Okay, soak with soap.
Soak with soap all the floors you can and just slide all the way down.
Yeah, I'd have to say something along the lines she said, live your life.
Live your
Be
life.
happy. Especially with the people you love the most because it's the most fun.
Yes.
In my opinion. What is one hope you have for yourself? Your future self,
My
sorry.
future self.
Yeah.
Just to be, I mean, I'm going to just piggyback off of that, just to live my life to the fullest and be as happy as can be, you know, love unconditionally.
Mm-hmm.
Keep growing in my faith and my hopes and just be happy. I mean, life is short. Live it.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's really all I have.
I think I agree with her.
These last like 2 hours, I have talked for you.
Yeah, you have. You've been saying all the right things. I would say, I think for my future self, I hope I would maybe be more confident in everything that has to do with me.
True.
I would say that.
Yep.
Is there anything you want to say to my 3 fans who are navigating growth right now?
Growth is incredibly difficult, but it is well worth the journey that you go through. We're always growing. I don't think that we ever stop growing. I think that 80-year-old women, men and women, are still growing in some form or way. So, it's okay. I know it's very cliche. It's okay not to be okay, but it really is. It's okay to say, I'm tired. I've had enough for today. I've had enough for this week. I'm checking out. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say yes. And it's okay to say, I need a little bit of help. It's okay to be vulnerable. You know, I mean, you want a deep connection with somebody, you can't get that unless you're vulnerable with them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just enjoy the journey.
Yes, queen. She spoke for me again. I feel like this episode was proof that growth doesn't really erase your past, the past
Definitely.
you, but it honors her in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we've been honoring each
Or
other.
it honors who you are now.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I think that is all. I want to thank you so much for coming. I've had so
This
much
has been
fun.
so
I've had so much fun.
Even if it's so very late. It's worth it.
It was. It was. I
was
agree.
great.
But
I haven't laughed like that in
a while.
a hot
Me
minute.
neither.
That was great.
That was really. I had so much fun. So thank you so much for coming. But that's gonna be a wrap for now. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit like and subscribe. Keep a little hope in your pocket, a smile on your face, and don't forget, a little hope goes a long way. I'll see you next week. Thank you for coming.
Bye.